Unless you've been living under a rock for the last 6 months or so, you probably already know that the Galaxy S25 Ultra is a bigger box office hit than the vanilla S25 and the S25 Plus. Despite its uncomfortable price point, the largest and most sophisticated member of Samsung's latest, non-foldable ultra-high-end handset family has managed to continue a trend noticed in recent years, substantially outselling its smaller and cheaper brothers right off the bat and maintaining that global advantage to this day, presumably. But while you might expect the world's top smartphone vendor to do everything in its power to keep the sales balance of its most impressive products tipped in favor of the costliest model, I'm starting to feel like Samsung is focusing less on the Galaxy S26 Ultra and more on the sequels to the S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Edge. Galaxy S26 Ultra release date. As previously mentioned, Samsung loves to get a head start with its flagship phones. The Galaxy S series has slowly crept up to launch earlier and earlier each year. Nowadays, they typically get their announcement in January, and there's a couple of weeks delay until they ship, usually pushing the launch to February. Galaxy S26 Ultra price and deals. The Galaxy S Ultra series is already quite pricey, even at the starting level. We don't think that Samsung will be looking to increase that price tag further, and there are no news about new features or components that might drive that price up just yet. Galaxy S26 Ultra camera. Galaxy S26 Ultra expected camera setup: 200 megapixel main wide camera, 50 megapixel ultra wide camera, 200 megapixel 4x zoom camera, 12 megapixel selfie camera. Galaxy S26 Ultra storage. Rumors about the camera of the Galaxy S26 Ultra are quite contentious and fluid. The latest info says this: the telephoto camera will remain unchanged. Apparently, we are expecting a 50 megapixel sensor with the same specs and same lens. Galaxy S26 Ultra storage. Galaxy S26 Ultra storage capacity: 256 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, 1 terabytes. The storage options have been 256 gigabytes, 1 terabytes for a few years now. In 2025, that's still the standard. 256 gigabytes is plenty of space. If you love recording video a bit too much, 512 gigabytes will do you fine, and 1 terabyte is way too much headroom. But it's there. There's little reason to think that Samsung might push the envelope up to 2 terabyte anytime soon. Galaxy S26 Ultra display. Galaxy S26 Ultra hardware and specs. Galaxy S26 Ultra specs. CPU Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite 2, RAM 12 GB, battery 5000 mAh, charging 45 watt wired, 15 watt wireless, storage 256 GB, 512 GB, 1 terabyte. Camera setup: 200 megapixel, 50 megapixel ultra wide UW, 50 megapixel 5x, 10 megapixel 3x, 12 megapixel selfie. Connectivity: Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, NFC. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will come with the next Snapdragon flagship. If Qualcomm doesn't change its name for the third time in a row, it should be called Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 or Gen 2. Early rumors suggested that Samsung Foundry is working on a 2nm process for the manufacturing of the chip, but yield is extremely low currently. Therefore, it'll most probably be a 3nm chip again. Of course, it'll come in a special made-for-Galaxy overclocked edition for the Galaxy S26 Ultra.